Hey guys, it's Hillary. Sorry for my crazy frizzy hair. We did a project at school today having to do with like romantic icons, and my team did Audrey Hepburn, and I was the model. Um, Obviously, this is not what it looked like. I had to brush it all out when I got home because my head hurt so bad from all the pins, but the picture is on my Tumblr, and I'll just give you a quick little peek at that. Yeah, and I'm gonna post some more pictures of it. But yeah, it came out really, really good. I don't know if we won the competition or anything about that, but maybe I'll find out tomorrow. Um, anyway, I just wanted to get on and make a video. I know everybody's been wanting me to make more videos, and I want to do that for you guys. Um, so I've gotten a lot of suggestions of what I should talk about. Most of them have to do with what I've gone through in my life and my experiences and how they've made me who I am. So, like I said in my previous video, I've been through 1,000,001 different experiences in my life, and I could probably make a bunch of videos on each topic. But I think I'm going to talk a little bit about bullying today. Because if you don't know, I was bullied really, really bad. The end of middle school for the first couple years of high school. Just really, really bad. High school is really hard. It was a really difficult time for me. Definitely a low point in my life. I guess I'll just tell you guys a couple of stories. Maybe just one. This was probably one of the worst instances of ever being bullied for me. And it was when I had been bullied for a long time prior to this, but this is when I kind of finally had enough of everything. I was in PE, and you know how locker rooms are so awful because you're with a bunch of people and you're vulnerable and you have to change and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know how everybody's school is, but we had to dress out for PE. And of course, I had like 0 friends in that class. Figures, that's just how it works. So I was by myself. And Bailey. Get down. Come here. Come here. I was by myself, and we had just recently gotten a new teacher. I don't remember her name, but I remember she was a pushover, and nobody really respected her, and so she had a really hard time enforcing the rules. I just remember a lot of times the vice principal was called to our class to get us under control because she couldn't control her class. So it was bad. And of course, were at least like 6 girls that didn't like me in my PE class because that's how life works. Bailey, come here. She's just crying. So we were on the field. We were on the field, the football field. I don't remember what we were doing, but that's not important to the story. I think I was sitting with somebody, but it wasn't like a close friend. I was just like sitting with someone, and like across the field, like way across the field, was that group of girls that didn't like me. And the teacher was like, within earshot. Keep that in mind. Within earshot. And all of a sudden I start hearing Hilary. What does that spell? Whore. Obviously, that's my name being spelled out. Hilary. Hilary. What does that spell? Whore. Um, and that was being yelled at me across the whole field. And I don't know why that teacher didn't do anything about it, but she was just standing there and nothing was done. And I just remember going home that day because I think it was my last class of the day, and just rushing out, getting changed so super quick, and just running home and pretty much having a panic attack when I got home, because I would never have panic attacks at school for some reason. I would always like have them at home. And it was just, at that point my grades were really low because I was just so depressed that I couldn't like fall asleep at night, and I had insomnia really bad and I couldn't fall asleep, so I had a hard time waking up. Never had time to do my homework because I just didn't care. I was always late to my classes, and it was just so bad because I just hated going to school. Because I was, seriously, stuff like that happened every day for the first 2 years of high school. I couldn't walk down the hallway without someone calling me horrible names. Yeah, I've been called every name in the book. I promise I have. But yeah, I just remember going home and having a breakdown and just screaming and crying and pulling my own hair and being like, I hate my life. I don't want to go on anymore. Like, everyone hates me. Like, what's wrong with me? Why is my life so hard? Like, why is this happening to me? Because I feel like I wasn't deserving of it, you know? Come here. Go lay down. And, I mean, it's hard, yeah. But now I'm in way understanding person, like way more understanding person, way more mature. I never like to call anyone horrible names because I know how badly that hurt me. Like, nobody knew what I was going through at home, with my family, anything like that. And they were just being so hateful for no reason. And it's like, you don't know what someone else is going through. And you don't know their life. And who are you to judge them because of what you think? Like, your opinion. It's just, keep your opinions to yourself, because doing that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help you if you're the one doing it, and it doesn't help that person that you're doing it to. Like, if you don't like them, that's fine. You can like whoever you want. You can dislike whoever you want. But if I dislike someone, I just avoid them. I pretend like they're not even in existence. I don't have to go and make it known to their face. Like, I hate that saying, say it to my face. That is the worst thing ever. Like, why do you need to say it to my face? I don't care. Like, your opinion of me has nothing to do with me. So why do I need you to say it to my face? I don't. You don't need to say it to my face. And I just hate that people say that in fights. Like, if people are talking about them behind their back, they'll be like, well, say it to my face. And it's like, what good is that going to do? It's just going to cause a fight. Like, that doesn't solve any problems. That doesn't make anything go away if you say it to someone's face. I just think, keep your opinions to yourself. If you don't like someone, fine, who cares? Don't make a big deal out of it. Just because you don't know. You don't know anything about that person. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their story. You don't know if they're crying themselves to sleep every night. You know, like, people have it hard, harder than they like to lead on. they don't always want to make it known how hurt they are by their stuff in their life. They want to just put on a front. And I mean, that's understandable. It's hard to go through life and feeling like you're going to break down all the time. You kind of have to put up a little bit of a wall. And so you may think someone's fine because they look fine, but they may be going through a lot more than you know. So just keep your opinion, mainly just keep your opinions to yourself. And, yeah, and just, I'm not saying you have to go out and be nice and be sweet and act fake if you don't like someone. Like, just don't even act like they're there. Like, they don't affect your life, you know? Like, oh, yeah, you don't like something about them, but you don't have to be around them if you don't want to be. You may have to take a class with them, maybe work on a project with them, but in the grand scheme of things, you'll live. You'll live. And there's no point in causing drama over anything like that. It's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. You have so many better things to do with your life than spend it hating someone else and wanting to cause them pain, because in the end you're just doing yourself a disservice, because you have better things to be doing with your time. I know I do. I don't have time to talk mad garbage about someone because I'm too busy. I got stuff to do. I gotta focus on me, my life. I gotta get where I'm going. I don't care where you're going. It's not a big deal to me. Anyway, that's kind of a little bit how I feel about it. I'm sure there's so much more I could say. But yeah, that's about it for now. I hope you like my little rant. Yeah, comment below with any bullying stories. I'd love to hear your experiences if you've gone through anything similar to what I've gone through. Share them, because get it out there. A lot of people don't talk about the stuff that they went through, their bullying experiences, and I feel like it needs to be talked about, especially with people who have been through the same thing, because I definitely understand what it's like. Okay. I want to go eat dinner. I'm starving. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.